That vintage arcade habit paid off, finally. I used to spend like all my spare cash at the retro arcade, the one downtown, just mastering the pinball machines. Not the new ones though, only the ancient ones from the 70s and 80s. They have these super finicky tilt sensors, right? You have to nudge them, but with just the right weight, or they shut down and take your quarter. My girlfriend always joked I was wasting my best college years on digital archaeology. Then, last month, I was shadowing a nurse practitioner at this small-town urgent care. Slow night, super boring. Suddenly, a woman bursts in, screaming. Her 6-year-old, little Mikey, had managed to lock himself inside the new gigantic medicine supply cabinet. It was one of those modernized hospital security systems, a fancy keypad lock, but the power had gone out in a surge. It was completely dead. Mikey was crying, trapped in the dark. The maintenance guy was 30 minutes away, and they needed to grab a critical EpiPen that was inside. Total panic mode. I got close to the cabinet, right, and I noticed something weird. It wasn't completely electronic, it had a secondary mechanical failsafe. It looked exactly like the magnetic plunger mechanism on the bottom of a 1982 pinball machine. I told the nurse, I need something thin and heavy. Like a small lead weight. She looked at me like I was insane. I grabbed a heavy metal tongue depressor, I wrapped it in a towel for padding, and I told everyone to back up. It's about the nudge, I whispered. You have to trick the mechanism, like a super sensitive tilt sensor. I leaned in, focused, and gave the lower corner of the cabinet door one quick, perfectly weighted upward shove. Not a slam, just a nudge. The lock clicked open. The sound was beautiful. The nurse just stared, holding the EpiPen. She said, "How on earth did you know that?" I just shrugged, wiping the sweat off my forehead and said, "Man, you'd be shocked how much you can learn, just trying to beat the high score on an old pinball machine." It was the only moment in my 23 years I felt like my weird obsession was a superpower.